and power of positive change. Today we are joined by Manmohan Luthra, a passionate advocate for road safety, community engagement, and personal growth. Manmohan's career spans key roles, including his time as president of Buckle Up for Safety and his leadership in Transport Department of Punjab, Chandigarh. He is also an active member of Rotary Club Chandigarh Uptown and has deep love for animal coffee and great conversations. Today, we'll dive into his journey and discuss his insights into building safer communities and impact of leadership in shaping the social change. Manmohan, over to you. Your life journeys first.
Thank you so much. My father was from Lahore and mother was from Sialkot. And after partition, they shifted to Shimla. The government went to Shimla, and which is now in Himachal Pradesh. It was Punjab at that time, and I was born in Shimla, and we shifted to Chandigarh in 1953. So I have been living in Chandigarh since that. I had my education in Chandigarh. I did my master's in sociology. Then I joined the transport department, which you people won't be knowing because Pakistan is following a different law. Because the vehicle registration is done by the excise department and the licensing is done by the police department. Because recently I went to Pakistan, Lahore on 26th of February till no 20th of February till 26th of February, and that's why I know about you, how you work there. In India, it is a different thing. In India, it is the Department of Transport in all the states at the national level, and they look after the registration of vehicles and issue of driving license and enforcement of laws. And as in university. And this is what
Okay.
I've been working. I've been working as district transport officer in Punjab in various districts: Faridkot, Jalandhar, Nawashehar, Sangrur, Fatehgarh Sahib, and Moga. And I retired in
Okay.
2010. And after retirement, post retirement, I worked as coordinator road safety with the government of Punjab, and where I was coordinating between five different pillars of road safety: that is health, education, police, traffic, and roads and transport department. So this is what I have been going through in my life. And when I visited Lahore, and it was beautiful to see the Lahore roads and beautiful roads you have. And I went to Nankana Sahib also, and even the highways were beautiful, well maintained, and traffic was ordinary. They were going in high speed and they were not banging. So India is number one country in the world where we have what do you call road crashes and accidental deaths and injuries, the maximum in the world, and we have to do a lot here. I don't know about the Pakistan.
Manmohan, my ears and eyes were dying to see and hear about something so positive aspect of my country, and I really I can't thank you, Manmohan. I mean, you're such a name, and as per your name, and so your personality is. Manmohan, you have had a long and successful career in road safety and community welfare. What inspired you to start Buckle Up for Safety, and how did it all begin?
Buckle up for safety is I just stole from Lahore because once I was watching a TV show where there were some police officers and the anchor there, and they were talking about buckle up. Buckle up means buckle up the helmet, buckle up the seat belt, and I stole that name from them, and then then I searched America. They do have buckle up things, and so I said buckle up for safety is the best slogan or best way to name it. And I have been doing some things with the traffic police in Chandigarh, and in Punjab I have been associated with the road safety since 1994. And I want to educate people on saving themselves on roads, and I don't think we have much impact because every day people are dying on the roads, overspeeding, negligent driving, not wearing seat belts, not wearing helmets, and so let's try to save some.
You visited Lahore, and Lahore in throughout the country, we Pakistani believe that Lahore is too fast and too furious too,
Yeah.
and the standard of driving there. I mean, we take them too fast. I mean, I can't say rash, but very fast. But if you come to Islamabad or even visit Karachi, you'll find so serenity and smooth. But still, I mean, I'm so happy. I mean, you
No,
visited.
I was surprised in Lahore. People were driving at 80 kilometers and they were not banging into each other. And the friends or their wives, they were driving, and I was really kind of puzzled. Okay, why why nobody is hitting
Lovely.
anybody else?
That's too positive. I mean, that's lovely. That's lovely. I
Yeah,
mean, that's
I
awesome.
appreciated I appreciated their driving because everybody was driving at 90 or 80 or something like that, and and nobody was honking even, and that's very good. And people
Yeah,
honk a lot in India, and but there were nobody was honking in Lahore, and I felt really good about it.
that's a tribute. I would take it a tribute to my traffic police and the
Yeah.
traffic department
No, there
and
were
to the people of
there were
Pakistan too.
no traffic police anywhere because people were stopping at the red lights and people were driving very well, and they were driving in the lanes. The lane driving is the best thing. If you drive in the lane, you are safe.
That's amazing. What an experience, and I mean, unbelievably. I mean, I'm really enjoying it. Okay, our next question is challenges in road safety. As someone who has worked extensively in road safety, what do you believe are biggest challenges in making our roads safer, and how can individuals and organizations contribute to this cause?
I think it is the parents who have to teach the kids about the road safety, and the parents who let the kids drive who are underage. They are responsible for their actions and they are responsible for their mishaps. And we, as citizens of the country, anywhere we are living, we should guide our young generation that they should be safe because life is very precious and we get life only once. And if we have to continue living long, and we should be very safe on the roads too, because pedestrian is the most hit person on the road everywhere. The pedestrian cyclists, they are the most vulnerable road users. And I went to Assam. I saw a very good thing in Assam. On the east side of the road, there were bamboos because they have a lot of bamboo trees and all thing. And people were walking beyond the bamboos, not on the roads. So in our cities or even in Lahore, people who do walk on the roads. We don't have pedestrian paths or cyclist paths, and we have to think of making these paths for safety of the human beings. In Europe, you see, there are a lot of pedestrian paths everywhere, and people look after the pedestrians more than looking after the vehicles. And we have to teach our people living around us that human life is more precious than anything else. Even if we don't have time, we should be very slow, we should be very cautious, and we should be looking after the others too on the road.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, now the next thing I like ask about the community engagement that you have wonderful, your another scope of your personality. You work with Rotary Club Chandigarh Uptown has allowed you to
Mhm.
make significant impact on community. Can you share some of the most rewarding experiences you've had through and your environment in community service?
I have been working along with the Rotary since 2001,
Wow,
and
big
I
time.
was a member of when I
Three
was a
years,
member
three,
of
four
Rotary
years
Club
ago.
in yeah, I was a member of Rotary Club Fleetcourt, and I became a Paul Harris Fellows. I attended the Centennial in Chicago in 2005, and I have been thinking that government doesn't have money to do things. These NGOs like Rotary or Lions Club or anything else, they have people who can invest money to help the governments. And I have been using all these Rotary clubs and NGOs to do everything for the public. Doing some declamation contests, painting contests, or marches, or something like that. Because Rotary has people from all fields of life. the businessman, the working class, the say, non-working class, and even the ladies, and they can help you do things better because they have the people to do it. And governments don't have people to work for them; they have to request somebody. So I have been getting cooperation from these NGOs like Rotary or Lions Club or something like that, and we have been doing wonders, and we have been doing good shows, and teaching the kids how to be very safe. Because if you have, if you let a teacher speak, sorry, a kid speak, the other kid will listen to him. If I speak, they will not listen to me. They will not listen to a danda of the policeman. They will listen to their peer group. So we have to involve schools, we have to involve colleges for doing good things. And Rotary International is doing a lot of things everywhere around: blood bank, teaching, and what do you call, looking after the poor and feeding the poor. And they're doing a lot of things.
You've just named the Lions Club. I mean, I hear people all over the globe. They are the member to that. I mean, can you just throw some light on Lions Club?
Yeah, Lions Club is just like Rotary International. Lions is also Lions International, and they have their headquarters in the USA. And every state in India, every city in India has many Lions Club and many Rotary clubs. And most of these clubs, they do social service, looking after the poor, needy, helping the people in the hospitals, or donating blood, or holding blood donation camps, things like that. So community services through the NGOs only. So Rotary and Lions Club, they are doing a lot of things everywhere. I think the polio was eradicated through the Rotary International only, because Rotary people used to go to the villages, go to streets, go to mahallas, and inject the kids less than 5 years or 10 years for polio eradication. I think polio has been eradicated in India. Some cases are there in your country, Pakistan or Afghanistan. Few cases, only 4 or 5 cases now. And it has been for the last 20 years or 30 years, Rotary is doing something on polio. And this can't be achieved by the government itself. It needs some help from the people. And Rotary is a very good organization which is helping the government, which is helping the public, which is helping the society.
Okay, Manmohan, recently in India, I mean, it has been a fabulous summit of the countries through around the globe. People came over, entrepreneurs, investors, tech world people, even the head of states, head of governments came over to India for the investment, and even another person in it's one thing in India, another one just ended in USA, Beverly Hills. Peter Diamandis holds an abundance summit every year, and it was 13th of its own kind. And what he does, he invites the people all over the world, the people from the tech, people from all professions, investors, entrepreneurs, businessmen, and be it service industry or the product, anyone. So how about I mean, can we do that same in your country, in my country, or together, or online? Can we hold some summit in same regard? We can ask people to come over, take businesses, give businesses, work for each other. Can we harmonize mindsets? And what do you think about that?
I think everything can be started from scratch, and we have to grow big from the scratch. And we can try anything, and this can be achieved. If somebody wants to really achieve something, they can achieve it. You are doing a lot of thing in this podcast, and meeting people. I met you for the first time, I suppose, huh? And we are talking something good about it for the society. And anybody, you people can, you especially you, not people, you can start anything, and we can be a part of it.
Nah, I mean, as a big brother, I mean, I would really request you to kickstart Abundance India, and then I'm like Abundance Pakistan, and we can start up a global abundance. Like, I mean, this is my first podcast, not the first, but I mean, I've been talking to US people, I mean, lot many times earlier too. And I mean, this is global abundance. When I talk to you, when I talk beyond Pakistan, so it is global. I really request you to you also kickstart speaking about this. You're such an amazing conversationalist. I mean, I see I mean, you are amazing. You love to interact. You love to talk to the people, and you've got a lot of heart. I mean, for community development. So I look forward collaborating. I mean, I have already started. I've played my bit. I have generated a platform for the abundance, and I am inspired by Peter H. Diamandis in US. He is a king, and he's a networker, and he's such a brilliant mind. He is not only working on AI, artificial general intelligence, and artificial super intelligence, but he is working for longevity, for on health. He is taking billions of dollars from the investors and from to the tech world. And no, since it's a, I mean, my perspective of India and Pakistan and the whole region is that let's work together. Let's do things which are in common. Which can be done. Like we are talking. More we talk, less we bomb.
Yeah, we
More we
can do.
talk, less we
We
fight.
can do it.
I mean,
We can start. We can start from scratch and let's do it. No, I'm with you always.
that's I am honored. I am honored. My mentor for the purpose is Rihan Wala, and if you just browse him through,
Yeah,
he's doing wonder. And he has started a school which is on online.
I know Rehan. I know Mr. Rehan, and I think he's doing the best thing for the kids. I have given interviews to kids having in the age of 15 or 16, and I loved it. And it was too astonishing to know that these kids are so smart. That's very good.
You,
Rehan Sahab has done a wonderful thing.
so you'd find kids of 9 and 10, and I myself, I mean, they are amazing. What we elder people couldn't do, they are doing. I mean, I think in 1920, Europe decided not to fight, and now look where they are right now. I mean, I
Yeah, I
don't
know.
want to comment on anything because I've got my own limitations. I know my knowledge is very limited. So, what I can talk
Mhm.
about is peace, prosperity. We
Yeah,
can, like, I mean, you and me can hold people. You can talk to people in your part of the world, and I can talk to the people my part of the world, and then we can collaborate. I mean, I really invite you to come to Pakistan in Karachi in next year, in April 2026, and we are holding Pakistan Abundance Summit, and we are inviting people like yourself who have got big heart for the, because we've got only one planet.
I love to come. No problem.
That's amazing. We've got one planet, and this is like a just a boat, and let's not screw it. Let's not.
Yeah,
Let's not. I
you're
mean,
correct.
if we
You're
a
right. You're
hole,
right.
we all die. I mean, we. I don't think so. There is any reason earlier, because mindset was not that of people could not take to that level. But now you and me really understand. Let's invest into education, health, businesses, not into
Yeah,
bombs. I mean,
we should.
I
We should.
think,
We should do it.
yeah,
And but everything needs money, and we can associate people who have money to spend, and we can do something. We can do wonders if we have the positivity in us, and if we think of only peace, we can do abundance.
really, I would love that you could come to Lahore or Karachi, like you move into your own cities. We together we can have impact. I mean, not only in organization point of context or in countries, but in individuals too.
Sure.
I mean,
Sure.
I used to talk to you
I will.
guys. I mean, this is amazing. You're too loving. I had never heard anything positive about Lahore and people of Lahore and traffic of the Lahore.
No,
It's amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing.
I'm not talking about the food. Food was too good, abundance on the streets, and I loved staying with my friend. And Kashif Khan is a friend of mine who made me stay with him, his family, and we used to have lovely food every day, morning, evening, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and I really loved it.
Okay.
And when you go to any food street and you stand outside and you eat there on the bikes because people park their bikes there.
Really.
And that was lovely, a lovely way to enjoy life.
Okay, any message towards constructing this Pakistan or Global Abundance Summit, and anything that you like to contribute, and you'll take it as an aim that rest of our lives, let's work for peace, prosperity, and working together.
I think I think we should involve our Rotary clubs along with, and we have very good people. I met some Rotarians in Lahore, and there was a lady from Islamabad also, who met me there, and they were so good, and they were thinking of only the peace and love, and we should involve the Rotary too along with us, and do something. We can do it, and we
Well,
will do it.
well, if you invite me, I'll be coming there. I will be representing not only Pakistan but globally for the global abundance. I mean, we can hold a summit there for global abundance, and you can come to my country anywhere, any time, point of time. I can invite you. Then
Well,
you are
let's think about it, and instead of the interview, we can message each other and start the new thing fresh. We'll do it. We'll do
That's
it.
cool. That's cool. So from the agenda set from the now on is that we work for peace, prosperity, and people-to-people contact, and
Yes.
we'll bring our organization together. And when people and organization are together, none else gonna leave behind. Other people and other organization would join too. And if I have been
Yeah. Yeah.
seeing people I mean, the people are lovely. I mean, they have got huge respect for each other, huge love. Look, look, we've got Nankana Sahib, we've got, I mean, what not we have? I mean, we've got everything. I mean, your most sacred places are here in my country, and we've got
Yeah.
Moinuddin
Yeah. Yeah.
Chishti there, and what not? I mean, in
We have we have
yeah.
we have roots in Pakistan. The area where you live. I have roots, and I will love to be with you people. No problem. Thank you so much.
So that's the big call uh, for the abundance, global abundance. So to me, you are the country head, global abundance India.
No, no. I'm a worker, not a country head.
No, no. Since worker becomes you from my side, I really, I mean, I take the honor and pride in assigning you as
Let's
the
let's start it. Let's start it.
yeah, the country head India abundance global abundance summit.
No, 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 no.
That's cool. Anything you
Thank you
like
so
to
much.
advise for further keeping in the view of this global abundance summit?
I think we need to meet people and talk to them, and we can start it. It's not a big issue, but we need to have good big people. Big people means people who have money and people who are in power, and we can do it. We can do it. That's not a big job.
That's cool. I love the
Let's
spirit.
start.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And
Yeah. Thank you.
lastly, please, a message to the globe.
I think we should be better drivers on the road, and we should save precious lives.
Thank you so much. And send me your
Okay. Bye bye.
some pictures because I'll be needing them for thumbnails. Thank you so much.
Okay. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Manmohan. Great